Besides being two great American singers, Drake and Kanye West are two artists who have made a lot of money in their careers. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Drake and Kanye West. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Luxurious purchases. Both artists have plenty of money to buy whatever they want, but which of them spends the most? Drake, for example, has a lot of jewelry in his closet. Drake is always posting on his social media his rings, necklaces, and medallions that are massive gold and filled with precious stones such as diamonds. Recently, he ordered a necklace consisting of several hearts and weighing 100 carats and costing an unbelievable $1 million. When it comes to watches, Drake invests a lot of money. He has already shown on his Instagram, for example, his sophisticated gold Rolex Chrome Hearts valued at $200,000. One of the models he has is the Jacob & Company Astronomy Casino, an accessory that surprises in details and that costs $620,000. He has also gifted himself with the super rare Richard Mille 056-02 model, which costs $2.2 million. Kanye West, on the other hand, is a collector of luxury watches and has a large collection of them. Among the models he has been seen wearing are an 18K gold Rolex President Day date, a fairly basic and common accessory that costs around $30,000. A Tahitian Rolex Mother of Pearl with leather strap and Roman Mother of Pearl dial, which is worth around $34,000. A Rolex Cosmograph Rose Gold, valued at $42,000. A Rolex Submariner, a watch with a display and blue dial of great preciousness valued at $58,000. A Rolex Rose Day Date 2 Rose Gold with diamond details, an item worth over $60,000. A Cartier Crash Skeleton, a peculiarly shaped watch costing around $65,000. And finally, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar model, made in 18K gold with a blue dial, a very exclusive watch valued at more than $200,000. Besides buying jewelry to achieve a stylish look, Kanye West also likes to please the people he loves. For his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, he has already bought a 20-carat diamond engagement ring valued at an impressive $4.5 million. Since Kanye West apparently spends more, points to him. Cars. Both singers like to enjoy nice cars, but who has the most luxurious garage? Kanye West, on the other hand, does not skimp when it comes to buying vehicles. One of the cars he has been spotted using is a Porsche Panamera Turbo, a stylish sports car that costs around $180,000. The singer is a big fan of Lamborghini, and that is why he owns several models, such as a Gallardo, a big car launched in 2004 and considered one of the most beautiful in the world, which costs around $200,000. Another model is the Lamborghini Urus, a machine with a 650 horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 190 miles per hour. No wonder this vehicle is worth around $200,000. Kanye West also owns a Mercedes McLaren SLR, a very exclusive super sports car that costs around $500,000. The rapper has already been spotted with a Lamborghini Aventador, a fast machine equipped with a 770 horsepower engine, capable of reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to own such a car, one needs to invest about $750,000. Another car that the singer owns is a rare Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss, a vehicle that can easily exceed the value of $1 million. Meanwhile, Drake's garage is home to a vast collection of luxury cars. A Lamborghini Aventador LP 700-4, a sports car that looks like a Batmobile and costs around $350,000. A Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a classic vehicle that gained in its production a modern touch, and that depending on the version and year, can cost up to $400,000. A McLaren 657 LT, a sports car that can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3 seconds, and that is worth around $400,000. A Rolls-Royce Wraith, a powerful and dynamic V12 engine vehicle that costs around $600,000. A fully customized Mansory Rolls-Royce Ghost, including an iconic solid gold owl symbolizing Drake's record label. And some sources claim that this little toy of the rapper is worth around $700,000. There is also a LaFerrari that draws attention wherever it goes by its yellow color, which is worth about $1.4 million. And finally, a rare and exclusive Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir, worth an impressive $2.2 million. Since Drake's vehicles are more expensive and luxurious, points to him. Other means of transportation. Both artists lead a luxurious lifestyle, but which one has the best means of transportation? Drake, for example, has his own aircraft. Nicknamed Air Drake, much more than just a small jet, it is a customized Boeing 767 commercial airliner. This type of aircraft, in its traditional version, has a total capacity of 375 passengers, but it is clear that the Canadian has made major modifications to suit his needs. Like most private planes, Drake certainly has cabins with tables for meals and a spacious and complete bathroom. Abroad, the rapper has already customized his transport in 2 ways. Recently, he coated it with blue paint with cloud designs, a design that was designed by the director of the Louis Vuitton label. And to get an idea of the value of this aircraft, some sources point out that Drake's plane is valued at $180 million. Kanye West, on the other hand, is content with just renting jets and yachts, so points for his opponent. Real estate. When it comes to investing in good places to live, the two singers don't usually spare their fortunes. But which of them has the most valuable real estate portfolio? Starting with Kanye West. Officially separated from Kim Kardashian, Yeezy recently made a purchase that raised a lot of stories in the media, as it is located across the street from where his former wife lives, in Hidden Hills. The property was built in 1955 and has a country style, having 1 acre of total area and 3,600 square feet of living space. The single-story house has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, an open-concept kitchen that was renovated in 2005 with a center island. The architecture is very old, yet cozy. The house has a large grassy yard, with many trees and gardens that add to the aesthetics. And of course, the property would have to have a pool for Kanye to cool off with his kids on hot days, as well as a barn with 3 stalls and a paddock for strolling horses. Much has been speculated about the location of this purchase, but the choice was likely made for the rapper to stay close to his children. He paid in late 2021 for $0.5 million on the property, and the rapper may undertake renovations to update his new home. After the divorce, Kanye West moved away to live in his quieter country estate, where he used to spend relaxing days with his family, located in the town of Cody in the U.S. state of Wyoming. One of the farms has an impressive 1,800 acres and consists of several buildings to accommodate family and friends. Near a large lake, the ranch has a stunning view, where the influencer can rest and ride horses with her children. According to some sources, this rural acquisition by the former couple cost around $14 million. The house where Kanye West lived before his divorce from Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, is in Hidden Hills, California, United States. The property is a real palace that was designed following the Belgian minimalist architectural line, with very large and clean spaces. From the entrance hall, it is possible to see the concept that the influencer wanted to convey in this residence, causing an illusionist effect by having ceilings, walls, and floors of the same color. The furniture is usually very basic and simple, and this is exactly what makes the mansion eccentric and unique. The master bedroom is also huge and clean, being integrated with the true bathroom, an environment that has a large window that displays incredible landscaping with the entry of color and light to this space. Something that draws attention in the bathroom is the countertop without the traditional sink, having only one hole to drain the water. Quite peculiar, isn't it? Kanye West's closet has several racks with his clothes on display, which makes it easier to choose clothes and get ready. One of the living rooms in the mansion has a piano and a fireplace to keep you warm on colder days. And the dining room would be no different, with everything very white. The kitchen is one of the only rooms that stand out a bit from the others, with wooden cabinets, which makes it cozier. But there is also another more intimate and practical kitchen in the residence, where a team of chefs and assistants usually prepare meals. At the time it was purchased, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West paid about $20 million, but with all the renovations and changes, the mansion is now valued at $60 million. Drake isn't left out when it comes to investing in homes. He owns not only one but 3 houses very close to each other in the famous Hidden Hills neighborhood in California. One of them is very famous for having a grotto with a pool, waterfall, and even a wet bar inside, which makes for a very special and unique house. The property has a total area of 2.8 acres and also has a beautiful tennis court, basketball court, and horse facilities with a riding area. In other words, it is a true private resort. Summing up the 3 properties he owns in the area, together they are worth more than $15 million. One of the greatest luxuries in Drake's life is his mansion located in the Canadian metropolis of Toronto, his hometown, a noble neighborhood full of big houses. It is a veritable palace of 50,000 square feet built in classic historical style with contemporary touches, meeting all of Drake's requests for a mansion made of top-notch materials. Another environment that draws the attention of anyone entering the house is the suspended staircase, which also has impressive custom-made chandeliers, which, in addition to illuminating, reflect in the various mirrors on the walls and serve as decoration. All the details are of overwhelming luxury, like the suite's bathroom, which has a dressing table and a sculpted marble bathtub that cost the singer £4,000 or $5,300. Already one of the favorite corners of Drake's residence is his 3,200 square foot master suite. One of the singer's demands was the construction of an indoor basketball court of NBA regulation size. It was beautifully decorated and crowned by a pyramid skylight in the ceiling, as well as having a big screen and digital scoreboard. The leisure facilities do not stop there. There is a covered and shaded swimming pool inside the residence, which can provide many relaxing moments. To complete the design, there are LED lights in pink and blue. And some sources claim that this incredible mansion built by Drake is currently worth around $100 million. There is definitely no one who says they would refuse to live in such a palace. And since Drake's home is the most valuable, points to him. Business. Both singers like to diversify their sources of income. But who has the most lucrative businesses? Drake, for example, has many companies to his name. The parent company behind Drake's investments is called October's Very Own, better known as the abbreviation OVO, founded in 2012. The company functions as a music label responsible for releasing artists such as Party Next Door, Majid Jordan, Roy Woods, Popcaan, and Baka Not Nice. In addition, the company advertises products online and has numerous physical stores that sell a variety of items, from clothing to laptops, which grossed about $50 million in 2018. Drake's other business is Dream Crew, a management company and entertainment group, producing movies, television shows, and series such as the famous Euphoria, which airs on the HBO channel. Already a big basketball fan, the rapper is an ambassador for the Canadian team Toronto Raptors, and there is no denying that he was at the forefront of the great transformation that took the name of the forgotten team into one of the most popular franchises in the NBA. He also has his own radio station called Sound 42 for Sirius XM. Last but not least, the businessman has the beverage company Virginia Black, which sells sophisticated whiskey. The brand has grown exponentially due to the rapper's strong appeal and its promotion, especially in social networks. This is because Drake has a large audience that follows him, such as an impressive 120 million followers on Instagram. Still talking about marketing, the Canadian also makes money starring in campaigns for big companies such as Apple Music, Sprite soft drink, Air Jordan sneakers, and Nike fashion. Meanwhile, West is a music producer for other artists and founded his record label Good Music in 2004. The company has already produced for big names in music such as John Legend, Big Sean, Tyga, and Travis Scott. However, one of his most famous businesses is his own fashion brand Yeezy, which brings giant financial returns for Kanye West. Actually, in 2013, the brand started a long-term partnership with Adidas, and together they launched footwear collections that have become true success stories in sales. To get an idea of values, the rapper receives an average of 10% in royalties on the sale of sneakers from his partnership with Adidas, ensuring a return of up to $200 million every year. In addition, the entrepreneur has signed a 10-year billion-dollar partnership with the Gap brand, aiming to launch clothes together under the Yeezy Gap label. The rapper Ye is also the founder and head of the creative content company Donda, which works on producing music videos, albums, marketing projects, films, among others. In addition, he was once co-owner, along with other artists, of the streaming service Tidal, but everything indicates that he abandoned the project due to conflicts with the company's founder Jay-Z. The artist also owns the food company KW Food, which owns several Fatburger fast food chains. And that's not taking into account Kanye West's other investments, like his stake in his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's Schemes brand, among other stocks and financial assets. As they both have big businesses, we'll consider this round a draw. Net worth. Throughout their glittering careers, both artists have amassed huge fortunes, but which of them has the biggest net worth? At the time he started performing on television, Drake earned only $50,000 a year in salary. That equates to about $2,000 a month after taxes. So definitely, what changed Drake's financial life was music. Already with his concerts, some sources claim that his fee is around $1 million. In his 2018 Summer 16 tour, for example, he performed 56 shows and made about $84.3 million. In addition, the Canadian makes a lot of money from advertising, such as his $15 million contract with Apple Music, and also from his successful ventures. Taking into account that Drake is only 34 years old and already totals more than 10 years of fame, with all the information in the video, it can be said that the rapper has accumulated a great fortune. And although it is not known for sure what Drake's real fortune is, taking into account the value of his assets and his very diverse income, it is speculated that his net worth is close to $300 million. Meanwhile, the singer Ye has sold more than 160 million records and toured for millions of dollars. In a 2022 Forbes magazine story, Kanye West was ranked the 5th highest paid public figure, with estimated earnings of $235 million the previous year. While it is unknown what Kanye West's true net worth is, Forbes magazine indicated that he owned $1.8 million in 2020, while other sources estimate his fortune to be much larger, and he is even considered the richest black person in America. According to the Bloomberg portal, for example, the value of the rapper's estate is $6.6 billion, an amount that is spread across his various investments, such as his song catalog including the company Good Music, valued at $80 million. His sales on the Yeezy website, $100 million. His investments in real estate properties, valued at $120 million. Other assets, stocks, investments, and earnings as a singer estimated at $400 million. His partnership with the Gap brand, with a contract worth $1 billion. And the market value of his fashion company Yeezy, valued by UBS Group AG at about $4.7 billion. However, after his controversial speeches, Kanye West lost several contracts with brands, and as a result, his fortune decreased abruptly. Today, his net worth is estimated at $500 million. Since Kanye West's fortune is greater, points to him. At the end of this fight, we had 3 points for Kanye West against 4 points for Drake, and he was the champion of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.